I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, a breakthrough already. Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez! And it's in!
Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Thuram. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Luis Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. And now the breakaway. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's had it nicked away. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Two down already, a nightmare start. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal making...
BLZ, cara.
Yamal. Lofted in.
Up he goes!
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Yamal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Cara, eu tô na divisão 8.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Guardiola. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Rivaldo. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
Cara, eu pulei a rodada, eu tô no divisão 7.
And everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Iniesta. And that's been intercepted. Luis Suarez. Messi. Always onto this. Koundé.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a fine interception. Jordi Alba. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Hangs in a cross. And that's been repelled. Rivaldo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. On Luis Suarez.
Big chance! And it's there!
And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was...
Applies the finish! Yamal. Guardiola. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Can he get it through? And here's Messi. He's going for goal! Smashing save, really good save. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Here we go again then. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Neymar's chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Guardiola. Thuram. Messi. Ronaldinho. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Guardiola. João Cancelo. Some resolute defending there. And this is Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliant. There's the shot! Fires. And another try! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
Chance, surely! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been a
decent chance! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That has been slung wide.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Passes short and sharp. Ronaldinho. And a chance! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koundé. And it's Cancelo. That's a good run down the left. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's picked out the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Jordi Alba. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space out wide. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Luis Suarez. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Koundé. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Okay.
And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Tries to play it through. And that's gone loose. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? That's a lovely, delicate pass. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Rivaldo. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Ruled out the best in the keeper. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. Now it's Ronaldinho. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That's a real chance!
Tá, ficou desviado, hein?
No, that's just wide.
Que é? Que menina pra pegar tache. Você peixe.
4 extra minutes added on. Jordi Alba knocks it into space. Iniesta providing an outlet on that flank.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. And that will be the final act. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat. And if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis.
Viu a mensagem no celular aí que mandou? Eita aí. Tá gordo demais, ficou assim. A Subindo falou assim: pede o Raoni e pega com ele.
Vamos pedir pra tu. Em Raul, se a gente dizendo que eu inventando mentira pro gordinho. Dizendo que o gordinho levou um tiro e o gordinho foi quebrar a perna.
Não quebrou, não. Mentira da onde?
Disse que o gordinho levou um tiro.
Ele foi que quebrou a perna, não é mesmo? Foi sim.
Ah, eu falo pra todo mundo lá.
Pra quem?
Pra mãe.
Da família dela.
Rapaz, mas é
Ainda bem que o
pesco.
gordinho, a mãe não sabe quem é o gordinho.
Ainda bem que tu. Pra tu ver como é mentira, tu é chiqueira. Paga de fato. Tá bom, desculpa.
Ó, o gordinho.
Próximo mês, eu não quero nem
O
falar com vocês
gordinho.
dois.
O gordinho, por favor, eu farinha. Não tem mais.
Quando no outro mês meu bebezinho já tá na barriguinha, eu não quero nem falar com vocês dois.
Por quê?
Porque vocês dois são muito mentirosos.
Tem sim, pô. Daqui a pouco eu entro nela aqui.
Ah, pois tá bom. Eu até fiz pra decorar os dias, ver se passa um dia e gosto com ele também. Quer que matar, quer que conta, né? Não, eu passava 1.500 pra ele, eu dou 1.000 pra ele não, né? Certo, pra mexer com ele que eu. Aí eu lá me mexer com isso pra cá. Ou eu deixo pra me transferir logo direto lá pro menino das panelas, quando eu for transferir na segunda-feira, né? Ou eu boto logo pra essa conta aqui pra experimentar ela.
Não, moço, deixa pra tu transferir da outra lá pro cara da panela mesmo, da outra. Depois tu. Depois aí tu começa do zero, essa do K1 aí. Amor, baixa aí. Pega.
Salve.
Salve, mano.
Boa noite.
Boa noite.
Já deixei aquele liquezão pra fortalecer.
Valeu, mano. Valeu.
Esse trio MSN é brabo.
É, falta só aprender a jogar com eles. Todo mundo jogando com o Soares, né? Nem Neymar. Vou ver o que eu faço aqui.
Timaço esse seu.
Porque aqui o cara não pode usar o time todo não, pô, que é só o do Barcelona. Aí parece que eu mexi, botei dois zagueiros e um lateral que não é do Barcelona, e o goleiro. Eu vi que os caras estavam usando também uns 3 ou 4 de outro time. Aqui é arrumar a conta.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi really looked as though
O time tá bom, o time.
Vou jogar pela TBM.
Não, aqui é a segunda partida de hoje, eu não joguei não, tô jogando agora, cheguei de serviço agora. Primeiro eu perdi de 7-0 aqui, não sabia como é que jogava mais ou menos. Peguei um cara aqui com um time todo diferente. Achei que era só do Barcelona, mas só os 11 do banco que pode ser do Barcelona, o resto pode ser normal.
Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Caceres calmly anticipates.
Valeu.
Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance.
Isso só o Chose.
That's what you call inspired.
Pois é, eu pensei que era o time todo, entendeu? Aí eu botei um monte de jogador aí carta básica.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Mas eu vou mudar um aqui ainda. Esqueci de mudar.
He gets big. Decent enough try. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, delightful ball. He's cut it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
In by Messi. Oh, important interception.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Cruyff. Now it's Raul. Now it's Raul. And he's lost his man here. He's through and all alone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's in plenty of space here. Caceres.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
No, that's been intercepted. Batistuta. And this is Raul. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
But he rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Cruyff. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Busquets deals. Big chance! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he finish? That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Searching pass he's played there. Rivaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. No way through there. And he cuts out the supply. And it's made its way to him. It's run loose here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi's cross. Cruyff. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's got away. It's a threatening ball. That has not gone well.
O cara, você vai jogar salinha comigo se você quiser.
It's Ronaldinho. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Flora não joga, pô. Toca nessa Flórida aqui, essa campo aqui pra ver.
Threads one in. Can he finish? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking
Tá
his
certo.
Ronaldinho.
Tem quantos anos, tu?
Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar, looking for the run. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Ozzy.
Good alertness. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Já melhorou teu time,
First
já?
half compared with your expectation.
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Busquets does well to get it back. Oh, no joy this time. Ronaldinho. And this is Batistuta. It's a pretty
Eu mudei minha zaga.
Acabou a zaga agora.
Well played. Busquets.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rivaldo. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Tá muito boa.
Able to hold on this time. Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! And the lead
Olha
is
essa que nós vamos lá,
extended
testa
still
pra lá.
further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A case now of complete control. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A header! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top.
O cara eu agora sei recuperar o jogando que foi expulso.
Well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Maicon promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi picks it up out wide. It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a cute ball. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to snatch it back. Ronaldinho! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third quarter of the game. Chance! No, not the best of headers. Caceres picks it up from the goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! He scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking to play him in, and that could set him on his way. Plenty to aim at here. Ronaldinho. And this is Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot shoots! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Raul. Ronaldinho. Oh, good spread. Knocks it into space. Played back in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Raul. He's got away. So much time and space here. Tries to play it through. Raul. Raul takes control of it and he's on the... And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Thank you.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Batistuta is having a shot! Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Messi. Caceres cuts it out. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And that's that. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come.
Pois é, no caso, a transmissão que já estava na vela, a do Mac. 250. Já estava com 250, então, essa nova que eu peguei do Cauã agora. E, olha, porque o Cauã estava falando para mim assim, será que não vai bloquear? Tipo assim, porque é um dinheiro mais alto, movimentado, e eu não tenho de menor. Eu acredito que não, né? Eu vou movimentar também assim, só de uma vez 5 mil, é 500 de uma vez, 1000 de outra, 800 de outra, né?
Não, Faria, não bloqueia não. Tá se preocupado. A conta dele não bloqueia não. Vou trabalhar sossegado. Esse aqui, meu.
Pega certinho. Pai, é perigoso, é perigoso. Aí, minha gente. Traz aí com segurança que eu... Mas se eu soubesse que ele não dá confusão, eu sabia. Lançamento leve, cozinha. Não, se eu soubesse que ele não dá confusão, eu sabia que ele estava em cima do... Ele tá... Não tem bem. Bora, dinheiro. Não adianta não, não adianta não. Primeira.
O cara, você vai criar a sala.
Espera aí que já que eu vou criar a sala aí, já já.
Não, mas não é só Morante, né? A gente cuida de sítio novo, de Montes Altos, Mutirão. Esse foi o mesmo da situação na festa aqui na festa do Fernando, que falaram que vinha e não vieram disfarçado. Nem polícia ele pagou, lavaram, pagou tudo para vir, não apareceu nenhuma polícia aqui. Não, mas a polícia não é obrigada a vir. Não, justamente. É particular, entendeu? É particular, a gente não pegou. E a gente vai ser cola aí não. Você participou. Isso aí foi mais caro você, porque acabou na frente da prefeitura, cobrar o prefeito, é ele que tem autoridade de botar um efetivo.
O cara, você tava no canal DR18, não foi ontem?
Tava, pô, tava no canal dele, assisto a live dele de vez em quando.
Foi isso aí, Amundinho. Que notícia é essa aí? Explica isso, tu sabe mais um pouco.
Vou criar a sala aqui pra nós, peguem isso. Vou jogar 3 partidas contigo, ver se teu time tá melhor mesmo.
Ele é bom jogando.
Eu não joguei com ele não. Mas acho que deve ser. Esse cara tem 13 anos que joga em dias. Eu comecei a jogar tem 1 ano. Mora onde tu? Qual cidade? Qual estado? Ó, a sala aí, ó, é
Santa
1400.
Luzia PB.
Paraíba, é? Que mora? Santa Luzia, Paraíba.
Vamos transformar esse cara aqui num ps5. Já tem alguns dias que eu comprei essas tampas no AliExpress e hoje elas finalmente
E mesmo.
aproximadamente R$ 120 nelas.
Paraíba é longe. Eu moro no Maranhão, a Açailândia, Maranhão. Tem na sala aí.
Elas vieram bem embaladas e a qualidade do plástico é algo que me surpreendeu bastante também. É praticamente igual ao original do console. Nessa hora que o suíte vai desencaixar as tampas. Cara, dá uma impressão muito grande que vai quebrar todas as travas. Mas por sorte eu não quebrei nenhuma. As tampas saíram intactas. Deixa no console pelado. Eu achei que ele fosse ter bem mais poeira, mas não tinha praticamente nada. Só uma coisinha de leve. E a montagem não tem muito segredo, né? Só fazer um processo.
Isso aí quebra, abre esse bicho. Espera aí. Alguma coisa.
O cara, eu não consigo tirar o Ibra.
Eu tirei ele com 900 moedas, parece. Tirei ele e o Gullit aí. Só que eu já tinha o Gullit já. Cadê o quanto em giro na box?
3 ou 4.
Ah, eu não tiro não. 3 giros não tiro não. É difícil demais. 250 jogadores que tem ali. Aí tem que botar, pelo menos para começar a brincadeira, tem que botar uns 3 mil diamantes aí. 120 reais, eu acho. Se tiver sorte.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you,
Evite
Peter.
o azar.
Thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's an excellent interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in space and looking for options. Great vision. Drives it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And he's hit it long. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Simons. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. Here's... And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more. Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
It's been slipped through. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. They get a throw in. Shot at goal! Searching pass he's played there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's on his way! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Hullet. Hullet has been caught there, it's a foul.
Boa noite.
Boa noite. Olha, conseguiu descer essa bola.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's got space here. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now it's
Vai cair
Bebeto.
uma chuva.
Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision
Esse
in the
jeito
world
bom é
to
isso,
go
tá
for the
entendendo?
shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And this is Bebeto. He's found a way through. And Bebeto! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Bebeto goes short. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Gerard has got himself a free kick. Roberto Carlos has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Ibrahimovic takes the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. He's got tall! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Pull it. Now this could be a chance. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is...
Chance for a shot! And he's done it! And Palmeiras score first! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Palmeiras are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rijkaard. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That pass has been well intercepted. Palmeiras leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
That's going in strongly.
Rijkaard. And this is Bebeto. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Knocks it into space. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Messi. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini gets a foot in here. Now it's Hullet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Palmeiras merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Palmeiras, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. It's Ibrahimovic! So, third corner of the game.
Eita, dá minha mensagem. Alô, Ana? Deu errado, né? Já foi aquele dia, tá ligando isso tudo. Já tudo aí, tá tudo aí. Fala, minha filha. Que feia a barbinha daqui. Tá muito perto do celular. Ah,
And
Clara.
now they can
Ei,
spread out the
Clara.
defence.
Disse que tava magra, tu falou.
It's a good run down the right. He is through here.
Céu.
And the finish.
Também, hein?
Scored.
Motorista de primeira.
They have come
Tá
roaring
ruim
back.
aqui, menino.
Well, they were starting to look more
É
and
com o
more
inveja que eu lembro no
threatening,
tempo passado
Peter,
teu
so this comes
pescoço,
as
a
no
barvinha
surprise.
dessa.
The
Aí, tá
fans
bom.
here are pretty fired up now.
Tô pra quem
It is
puxar,
a
menino.
good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Vocês estão
Well, he had
aonde?
to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention,
Vocês estão aonde?
but his tenacity won the day.
Vocês estão aonde aí? Ah, não?
Brazil
Acho que
grab
no
the
Natal.
equaliser and we're all square.
No Natal.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have
Você
so
tá bem aí,
much
faltam
class from both
20
sides.
dias,
The
25
next
dias.
goal is going to be
É.
so significant.
Mas esse grupo tá tão parado, não vejo ninguém falando nada. No ano passado tava animação doida, que eu não fui e tava todo mundo animado. Ah, porque eu não vou não. Eu não vou não, só pra almoço. Almoço aqui em casa mesmo.
Totti tries to pass it through.
Por quê?
Now it's Simons. Bebeto.
Bonito.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Erra, mandei tirar.
Ah, mandou?
Mandei sim. Eu falei pra ele abaixar essa barba hoje.
Não.
Could be danger here.
Ei. Aí, vai me cobrar. Calma. Nós vamos se acertar. Eu não quero falar com ela agora não, que ela vai me cobrar no meio do povo. Não, nós vamos aí no Natal. Se der certo, nós vamos aí.
Vou marcar.
Vamos.
Tem
Vamos beber. Não, pra lá eu vou cortar o cabelo, dar um trato. Vamos pra lugar nenhum agora.
Tá bom, meu filho.
Tá, tchau.
Shot, surely.
Tá.
Oh, a very decent attempt.
É, já dividir esse aqui que mandar. Ah, o vídeo que mandou dar. Bora, voltei. Tava no telefone aqui, meu.
Brazil have their second corner
Patou o
now.
jogo? Como é que é? Patou, hein, bicho? Foi mal, esperou. Bora.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Era você ver pra ele lá, eu acho. Que ele viu lá.
That's good pressing.
Falando
It's
foi isso,
really
menino. Tá bem a
squeezing
mensagem.
everything.
Oxe, eu pedi pra cara a sogra dele, só que não gosta dele.
Não, vambora.
Busquets.
Oxe,
And he's
se
kicked out a
gosta.
run. Ronaldo
Se gosta,
appealed
menino.
to that, and that is that.
Agora eu não posso ir pra casa da minha, não. O negócio vai passar.
Gerrard.
Não gostava da casa da mãe, não.
Fair tumble under that challenge.
Não? Não?
Now it's Simons.
Oxe,
He's got
não é a
away.
mesma coisa, não. Mesma coisa, cara.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the
É
other.
isso, Latão, que é aqui, viu?
And Ibrahimovic
Filho da
sticks it
puta.
away.
Olha o de Ibrahimovic, gente.
And they get themselves
Deixa eu ver
in
o. Ah,
front.
deixa eu ver.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality.
São os
it
nós
made
que eu
life
acho,
just
são os
a bit
gays.
too difficult for them.
Tem que matar, não sei o que, tem a são os gays.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things
Só
develop
podia
from
ser
here?
vagabundo.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Essa daí me irrita.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Primeiro que a voz dele é feia.
Bit desperate,
Segundo,
but it's got the
é,
job
já bem que tem a
done.
ver.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Oh, really well played.
Roberto Carlos. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivers the ball. Shoots!
Ah, esse Ibrahimovic não brincando não, ó. É só pancada, meu amigo. Se ele pegar aqui
And
do
there
gol.
we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Palmeiras is having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
O Malvadinho joga amanhã, né, amor? Malvadinho contra o...
That's what makes him what he
Se ele
is.
fizer essa graça lá,
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball.
And Messi! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Gerrard. Xavi Simons. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Throw it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Great defending, strong and determined. Gerrard. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Conte. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. And the keeper threw out a limb.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cara, eu só vou jogar esse jogo porque vou assistir.
It's bounced back off the post.
Na hora.
Keeper's got his work done. And that is as
Falou,
far
então.
as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ibrahimovic, a huge performance.
Valeu.
Valeu.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
É doido, essa menina tá bonita.
Tem meio bicho que tem mais do que ela.
É bonita porque ela tem que se vestir assim, discreta.
O que tem a ver
Pode
isso?
ser vulgar.
Fala de bonita, tu fala de
Ela é
vulgar.
uma princesa. Ah, eu sou uma princesa.
Tu é uma princesa.
Princesa não, só uma rainha.
Aí é mais velha.
Não, se eu só dar dessa casa, só a rainha. Mas é bonita. Aí ele quis sua carreira de futebolista. Mas eles tiveram fácil. Ele foi jogar na Espanha, na seleção, né? Da coisa.
A nova camisa da Argentina atualizou. Foi ligeiro aqui.
Não vou driblar aqui, tá? Não tem raiva. Não tá indo raiva, tá? Não vai ter raiva. Bem no celular. live não parece com a do helicóptero.
Parece não.
Parece não, moço.
Claro que não.
Ó,
Até o,
de biquíni, tu e copo de biquíni.
até o cu.
A Dandô falaram, não.
Ah.
Eu pensei que a gente era Dandô. Aí eu fui ver a Dandô tá lá. É doido. Ó, o Rodrigo parecendo o tio dele. O negão lá, o...
Tirar uma dessas fotos, né?
Foi. Mas o cara lá...
Não, foi no grupo. Ele fala de mim.
É isso, foi.
Quem foi que vomitou essa ração aqui?
Olha, tu fica atrás.
Não vai, Catarina, não.
O
Vomitou.
Rafa bonito dessa foto. Né?
Ó,
Só naninha, não foi não que vomitou? Os gatos estão comendo.
foi não.
É, ele tá fazendo pro outro. Né?
Eu digo agora. Ah, só faltou eu, tu e a mãe.
Foi mesmo.
Uhum.
Alguém pra comandar lá, né?
Branco.
É, se eu tiver aqui, eu que comandar tudo aqui.
Jogar lá entra na sua Heineken e na sua Corona. Na Estela, que a lá entra na Corona.
O Rodrigo também não pode falar de nada, não. Ó, barba, cabelo.
Não tem cantinho, parece que tá igual o Riquelme, sem pescoço.
Não, pai, tudo.
Não,
Não, só que tu ainda tem uma mão de Deus.
Ah, não. Pessoal,
Pescoço, pai.
tu fica só mangando, pá. Dó tudo em tempo, é vergonha.
Eu pensava que tinha só o que ela tinha. A Luana tinha. Só tinha ele.
Onde é o grupo aqui?
Acho que essa Siquel aí é lá no município de Amarante. Esse aqui é lá.
Só não sabe nada, não. Só dirigir uma Kombi e olha lá.
Parecendo de fome, que come a ração e vomita assim. Agora que tá sabendo que foi vomitou, se fala em mim,
Foi ele aí, viu ele não?
ele comeu demais. Não, foi lá, ele vomitou porque ele comeu mais ali. O dela falou.
Então, vomitar é eu. Putz, jogou não. Ei, amor, tu não falou pro... Eu ter falado lá no grupo. Os caras tentaram me roubar ontem. Já, depois tu fala bem aí, para que eles falam. Fala assim, Deus. Agora foi sim. RD camisa 10, que já RD camisa 10. O cara deve ser bom também. Deve não, é ótimo. Vai dar jogo que vai ser bom. O jogador não tá fazendo.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
That's the next thing.
So it's away we go then.
Two
tribes going toe-to-toe. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
He's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right. One of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's being shifted off it. And he's there to retrieve it. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. In with the challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard. Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That looks a foul.
Daqui é gol, meu amigo.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Ronaldinho! That's a half-decent try.
Ronaldinho is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pinches it off him. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Brazil have reclaimed it. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hullet.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cross needs to be... Big header! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Gerrard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Pelé. Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he finish? There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Argentina could not have chosen a worse moment to turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lovely ball, real chance! Busquets. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh no, this does not look good. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Busquets.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass is just off target. Dembele. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that.
Essa boa, vai.
Estacionar na área ao redor do estádio. Usem o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 10. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 41.
Vai quebrar o carregador, só tirando e colocando, moço.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Just off target. It's their second corner of the game. Gullit is there and he can get that clear. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Griezmann, and he's had a hit! And for a moment...
Creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Pelé, not the most accurate pass. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far, knocks it into space. Short changes him with that pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Vicious ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Foot in. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pass somewhat off target. Pirlo. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pass somewhat off target. And he's there to get it away. Gerrard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Já bem que tem esse jogo.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Michael. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Oh no, what has happened here? He's through, now is he in? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Griezmann. Dembele. Looking for options for movement. They've got a corner here. So, third corner of the game. Ronaldinho gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. No way through. Cafu, and he's managed to get free. That's a sharp pass. And it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. That's good running with the ball. Vieira. That's a little off target. And this is Ibrahimovic. Shoots! Yes, it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter.
And there goes the final whistle. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of...
Save do.
Boa, mano. Bom jogo, rosto contente com olhos sorridentes.
Não, pô, tava ruim demais, tava pesado o meu jogo. Travou demais o meu, tava só com uma torre só, pô. Nunca tinha ficado assim, não. Não sei o que foi que teve, não, ó. Foi mal aí por atrapalhar o jogo aí. Desse jeito aí, embaçado.
Fica de boa, mano. Timaço o seu, hein?
Pois é, pô. Acaba é ruim ter que ter um time bom, senão não dá nem pra jogar. Deixa eu ver o que eu faço aqui, pô.
FLW aí, fica com Deus, boa, Live.
Valeu, falou.
Salve, mano.
Fala, gordinho. Daqui a pouco eu vou entrar na tua conta lá, ver como é que tá lá. Caralho, né? Que deu bom aqui, ó. Fui pra jogar de SA também. Ah, agora sim.
Beleza.
Tá onde tu?
Tô em casa, mas com o pé de repouso, vou jogar só amanhã.
Tá de boa.
Amanhã vou jogar divisão.
Joga lá, pra tu pegar lá, pô, divisão, senão não vai dar merda. Se não jogar. Pega bem das moedas lá, você consegue pegar as moedas, as 3.000 moedas lá. Se for jogar um aqui agora, tava só caindo, só a internet. Oscilando, travando mais do que tudo. Perdi 3-2. Tentar mais uma vez aqui, se tiver travando eu vou parar também. Só entra na tua conta lá fazer o login.
Gastei 300 moedas ontem e o Ibra não veio, que...
Não, não é assim não, pô. 300 moedas não dá nada não, 3 girinhos. Vê se tu consegue ganhar as 3.000 lá. Talvez a chance que tu tinha de pegar era se tu comprasse aqueles pacotes lá, R$ 120, tu compra... Esse pacote tá em promoção, dá pra comprar tudinho, de 200, de 800 e de 1.000 e pouco lá, eu acho. 3.000 e pouco, sei lá. Ih, aqui lá as coisas são parecidas.
Amanhã vou ver se consigo pegar as 3.000 aí tenho a sorte.
É, vai que... É, tem uma chance. Se pegar, meu amigo, tá de boa. Eu tinha ficado com 3.000 também. Tinha ficado era com muito, na verdade. Aí eu disse, ah, moço, joga lá, vai na box do Platini e tal. Aí eu fui ser besta naquela box. Eu perdi a moeda, bicho. Nossa, você botou o gordo em mim. Mas eu tive 3 faltas, não acertei uma. Eu já tive uma e não acertei. Só o gordo do Uds. Se tiver um que eu vou guardar. O Ralfão tá lá no Dondô, né? Comemorando lá o aniversário dele.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Calapou, me ver dele hoje.
É, ele hoje.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been
Pago
well
aqui
and
o cara
truly
antes
lit
de me
here.
roubar,
Everyone
moço. Saltante
expects
ali.
in one of the
Ele
greatest
trabalho de
amphitheatres
noite.
in this part of the world, the
Falar.
Estadio Mas Monumental.
Eu fui atrás dele ainda.
But as you can
Aí ele
see, we've
pegou a moto
already
dele, tomou pra
started
trás de
here.
mim.
Boa sorte aí, vou assistir.
The key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance.
Como foi isso aí do roubo?
Vou te
They
falar
would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Esse Ibra é bom.
Themselves unexpectedly behind.
Sou ruim
That's been
mesmo, mas
cut
é bom.
out, well played.
Com a nova habilidade de garra.
Pois é, com essa habilidade ali.
Evident
Não
annoyance.
entendi ela ainda não.
Dificilmente erra na frente do gol.
Ah, não, aí é dificuldade
Now
demais.
there's a fine ball.
Acho que se apertar o quadrado certinho, ninguém cara.
Now it's Bellingham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
O cara vai vir pra cima, totalmente aqui, ó.
Good ball, good take. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And this is Maradona. Now what about this cross? Roberto Carlos gets good
É
distance
pra
on it.
cima, vai tomar
They
aí.
need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Owen has it in a wide position. Great vision. Bellingham crosses it in here.
Pressão, o Diego tá dando pressão, ó.
Thuram tries to clear.
Pra lá, pô.
Ela melhora o chute dele, Paul. Melhora e até 8 vezes a processão de chute dele.
Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal.
Não, mas eu acho que não é assim não, pô. Acho que a habilidade dele é assim. Os primeiros 8 chutes, entendeu?
This looks promising. Here's
É
a
melhor.
shot.
O cara dá 8 chutes no gol, me é doido. Chute demais já, né?
Thuram
A partida.
has a look and plays it forward. Pullet
O cara nem dá
receives
8
it in a
chutes.
good position here. Maradona. Maradona powering forward here.
O cara botou o time pra cima, pô.
And here's Haaland.
Ela dá mais eficiência para a finalização dele, principalmente dentro da área.
Tries to cross. Terrific header.
Aqui, ó.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. Dealt with nicely by the
Esse
defense.
com a pressão que eu tô pegando aqui, Gold.
Threads one in.
Mas esse
And
cara
it's been
vacilar
played
contra o vamos matar aí.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates.
Matar o jogo, na
Pires
verdade.
looks to get on the end of this. Well timed.
Nossa, a bola dessa
Excellent
passa, meu
interception.
amigo.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Se uma bola dessa passar, então.
Well, it's a
É,
move of great promise, but will it
passou a dele
really
ali, ó.
prove productive?
Shot a goal!
Vamos. Quem é esse jogador dele aí, será?
They have done
Fala que
it!
esse cara dá trabalho, esse
They have
jogador
their
aí.
equalizer!
And
É, só
that
podia ser
comes
esse
as a
Haaland
very
aí.
welcome relief. Now let's see who's got
Ó,
what it
bola na
takes
mão,
to
hoje não
seize
dá.
the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was
Tá tudo,
beautifully
tudo.
done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the
Você vai errar,
opportunity
né?
presented
Tudo.
itself.
That has shoots!
Como é que o
Goal!
cara faz um chute desse daí? Fica cabulado aí.
And the
A bola
game
passa,
is
a minha bola não passa,
well
faz.
turned on its
Faz algo
head.
que tem uma bola ali, ó.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no
Olha.
reaching that.
Não passa não, a
Just
bola
way,
não.
way too good, Peter. The keeper was never.
Ganhei de um YouTube e ele me mandou mensagem no chat me xingando e me denunciou. Falando que eu tava usando hack, tem cada doido no mundo eu.
Só no hack.
Tries to pass it through.
Assistência
You
ele
can
quer
never
dizer,
be
foi
short
não?
of runners into space,
Vamos
as
usar
long
hack.
as the space left behind is filled.
Thuram. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Hullet. That's a shade optimistic.
Esse atacante dele é o Alan de Paul, aquele bugado de Portil.
É, eu tô ligado.
Seemed to
Não,
get
pô.
enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
É o Haaland, o atacante dele aí.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Gremio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi is sporting a
Oh,
guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that,
Okay.
and they have every right to be.
dizendo ele que era hack mesmo.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch.
É, né, que tem uns cabos aí, porque não pode perder não, e se eles perder... Igual eu joguei com um cara com uma besta daqui ontem, né? Aí o cara atou, jogando de boa. Aí ele viu meu time, aí ele ganhou, né? Usando assistência no final, não. Ele ganhou de boa. Não falei nada mesmo, só sabia que eu tava usando assistência. Aí ele veio na live falar besteira. Ah, posta aí então, que perdeu, posta aí, não sei o que, olha. Tem amigo aqui ao vivo, que ela tá postada já, ela te deixa. Aí ele ficou falando besteira lá. Com raiva porque eu tava com um time bom. Meu Deus, que acaba doido. É só trabalhar e comprar as cartinhas boas também, não?
Tem cara que é chorão demais.
That pass isn't the best.
Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Esse cara do é grande.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Só empate agora, senão daqui eu jogo mais
Compensating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on.
Pois
This is
o cara é
insanely
besta.
good.
Fazer uma parada aqui, porque não deu certo não, você joga. Nossa, que eu tava ali. Vamos ver se dá certo aqui agora.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10. Messi. Lo reemplazará. Número 19.
That gets things going for the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Já ia falar para tirar o Messi e colocar Pelé.
Não, pô, eu vi ali que não tava na bola, o Messi pegou, pô.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution
Ei, ó.
not quite so.
Ela
Well,
demorou.
that's down to a simple
Era lá no bico essa
miscalculation.
bola aí.
No more, no less.
Now it's Haaland. Over to the left.
Tá muito.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pullet in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort!
E acabou que o Pelé é baixinho, pô, ele consegue cabecear uma bola dessa daí.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
O carinha botou o time, foi pra frente, meu.
Rudiger. That's Guardiola. Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ah, a bola dessa não passa.
Colocaram a impulsão dele bugada do Pelé.
Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is good alertness. And that's a chance, surely!
Ah, não, agora não gol desse aí pode errar, não.
They want to get it back. An instinctive delivery.
Ou porque eu errei com um cara aí, moço, com... bem devagarzinho que eu chutei.
He's picked his way through. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ele puxou o goleiro manual Paul, teve sorte de acertar o canto.
E eu vi essa cagada aí. O cara é bom, o cara aqui é bom, pô.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.
Ou não, também já errei gol aqui, né? A cara do gol.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Esse cara tá desviando a bola aqui direto. Não tá passando o triângulo.
Everything seems to be coming off for him.
O dele aqui não...
Grêmio go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
E agora? Olha, gordinho. Hã?
Ronaldinho does well to stand firm and defend it. Pull it, plays it. Oh, smashing header.
Pega agora.
He has done it.
Moça, tu fez no manual, ele conseguiu defender a bola, pô.
Game on again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine.
Dar de empatar.
At one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Eu não tenho nenhum volante aí que pega essa bola.
Well, there's a real sense
Esse cara aí é bom, não é bobo não.
the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that
Não,
really
precisando de
well
um
and
cara ali
stopped it.
pra...
Ele sabe controlar o goleiro.
For a moment. Oh, what a
Olha aí, ó.
mistake!
E eu sem entregar.
Ball's gone astray.
They may end up with some
Não
regret with
passa,
this
não.
tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aí,
Pass is just off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
isso aqui é ser falta, ó.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pelé. And that interception
Pelé,
was
tá.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caceres.
Aqui.
Oh, played right into his path. Pires. Played out to the left flank. And he's gone backward here. Takes a shot! And
É
yes,
doido.
it's there!
Olha o chute desse cara, pô. Erra um.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Errei 3 chutes, cara do...
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter,
Sim,
we're not
daí não
going to see
passa
any
um, sim.
complacency after that.
Acho que
Aimed
daí-
the defence. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Não tem
Oh,
como
he's
botar
been
o...
caught napping. He has a look up.
Não perde a bola não.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Tava bem no jogo aí, tava controlando o jogo no ataque, errei 2 gols. Cara,
And it's Ronaldinho.
o cara só controlar o jogo só.
Played back in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Minutos de compensación.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, that has not
Ah.
gone well.
Se é dele, essa bola tinha passe.
Guardiola.
Tinha passe.
Grêmio clearly now
Passado.
in lead present. And there goes the final whistle.
Não travou muito não nessa.
Argentina played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving
Tentou pegar
here
os caras
feeling
aí,
utterly
porque ele-
deflated.
Señoras y señores, por
So Jim, how do
Ah,
you
o jogo
reflect
pau a
on
pau,
what we've
7 chutes no
seen?
gol e
Peter,
6.
I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether
Tem
it's the manager's
nacionalização.
message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all...
E lá vai, me 2 derrotas já. Pois é, gordinho, o cara tentou me fechar com a moto, ó. Me assaltar aí, aí eu consegui tirar a moto, passando, beirando o meio fio. Aí ele viu que eu tava de colete, vazou na frente, eu fui atrás dele. Chegou no posto, ele foi fazer um assalto no posto lá. Aí eu cheguei buzinando e acenando lá. Aí saí rasgado na moto e ele saiu atrás de mim, ó. Aí eu corri mais um bocado de moto. Fiz uma rota para toda ao contrário e rasguei voltando. E ele atrás, eu até cheguei num lugar que tinha muita gente, eu cortei numa rua lá, deixei ele para trás.
Rapaz, perigoso ovo.
Aí eu cheguei, pô, lá no serviço, a primeira coisa que eu fiz foi ligar pra polícia, pô. Aí a polícia disse, não, nós já estamos 2 horas atrás desse cara, que não pega esse cara tá dando, jogando a gente, fazendo assalto na cidade. É doido. Passa sufoco ontem, ó. Também sou doido, de vez de deixar o cara quieto, né? Vacilei demais. Bora ver esse jogo aqui, Gui, como é que vai ser. Deixa eu ver se esse cara aqui.
Isso foi mais ou menos que horas?
Oxe, foi cedo, pô, 10 horas. Eu vou almoçar 9.
Joga com o volante, pô.
Não, vou dar pra jogar com o volante só não, tô jogando mal demais. Vou só com o volante. Ó, pior que os caras aqui, ó, fazer o seguinte. Vou tentar jogar com esse volante, igual tu falou aí. Esse bicho aqui eu acho que joga lá dos pontos. Joga. Vou botar esse bichão aqui de segundo atacante. Vou botar o volante aqui.
Deixa eu ver bem aí o time do cara.
Já calma aí. Eu só vou ter time pro ataque, eu não tô nem se eu perder não. O cara aí, pô. Esse cara tá de brincadeira, o time dele nesse daqui não, pô. Condição não. Mas se bem que é a terceira divisão, né? O cara pega time fraco. Vai jogar assim, não dá não. Aberto. Nem merecendo adversário não, mas tem que ganhar esse jogo, pô. Perdi 2 já. Perdi 3 jogos não. Os pontos vai lá embaixo. Viu o time dele aí?
Ele deve jogar no posse de bola, buscando sempre usar o triângulo nas costas do zagueiro. O adversário povoou o meio do time dele todinho. Dar de ganhar, pô.
Tá, acho que eu botei lá o Gult, né? Cabeça do matador e o Ibra. E botei 2, o carinha lá, o Liz, que tem um cruzamento. Perito em cruzamento e o Salah do outro lado. Vale bola na área.
Vírgula, vai dar certo.
Eu tô só com um volante, eu acho. É só um volante. Bora ver, vou botar aqui pra frente. Aí tá com a assistência ligada aí.
Doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And they're not going to make any further
Sem
progress
volante,
now.
ó, time da pé.
Yildiz receives it in a wide position.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position.
Esse cara vai querer dar trabalho ainda.
That's just playing it safe.
A jogada dele vai ser só essa aí, pô.
Now, can they
Esses lançamentos.
He slings it in.
Peguei
And
direitinho
he
aqui,
gets
ó.
rid in a hurry.
Olha o passo do Totti.
Can he get on the end of this?
Ah, o
Now it's
Lisão.
Olise.
Cruzamento do homem a fundo.
Incoming delivery.
Ai, cruzamento. Vagabundo. Time na área, né?
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Debatido aí com o
Spread it
Ibrahimovic.
left. Now it's Yildiz. Olise. That looks a good cross. Gatti
Vê
gets
essa
good
curva
distance on it.
do Olise aí, que eu tô é doido. Não tá com a curva
A
dessa
lot
daí.
of space here, a real opportunity.
Quase de 100 e pouco por grau. Pode se
Takes
cruzar
on
a
his
área.
marker. Well, they've got it again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Knocks it into space.
Perigoso o chute dele, pô.
Climbs up big.
Falei que é perigoso.
And oh, he's got that
Então aí a ligada ali,
wrong.
todo chute é perigoso.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Aquele cara lá é Blitz Cooler.
A formidable matchup.
Eu nem sei.
Vacila com ele não.
Great run on the overlap here. Tries to play it through.
Não tem pra vacilar comigo, pai.
Aquele que ele tá usando na ponta.
Neither party
Aí não deu pênalti no lance desse. O controle quase quebra da minha mão aqui, o controle.
Intercepted. Bremer calmly anticipates. Cambiasso. It's a searching pass.
Esse cara aí é, gordinho.
Chips it through.
Certo.
That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Olise. Gatti spots it and intercepts.
É,
Argentina still
esse aí.
shot on target. Played back in. Oh, that shoots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Ei, o jogo aqui tá fácil, tô achando lá.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Olha a jogada de um cara,
That looks a decent ball. Well cut
Vamos
out.
forçar mais um pouquinho aqui, me interessar.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's onto this. He's being urged to shoot. Quality ball. Elise's cross and a shot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Nossa, que demais aí, filho.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Esse jogo tá feio. E para a bola.
Totti. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. Terrific header. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ó, só chutão, pô.
Aquele jogador dele é daquele pack de com 900 moedas. Escolhe um jogador. Veio 2 Blitz Cooler lá.
É mesmo.
He's quick to snatch it back. But it's Thuram. It's Totti!
Oh, yeah.
Now, who's going to be first to this? We're some good work on the right flank here. Roberto Carlos.
That's positional gold. The utility.
He rises! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to clear it.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defense.
Deflected behind for
Você
a
dá
corner
uma
kick.
pensada nele aqui, mas não saiu bom ainda não.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Big header!
Esse era o Gucci aí, é gol.
The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Tô achando que aqui é só sair o primeiro para as portas abrir.
Looking
Pra
for
mim,
options
pra ele.
for movement.
Isso aqui é muito escuro, né?
Forward it goes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
Argentina really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously. The chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Deixa eu matar outro brinquedinho aqui pra ele. Ah, tá, ele quer brincar de bicho tudo, né?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Here we go again.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything.
Real chance!
Aí,
They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable, but has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Taken back almost at once. It's a pretty loose pass. That's an imaginative pass. And he's picked out the run. Vlahovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass has been well intercepted. Argentina come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Koopmeiners. Nicely shaped ball. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Weir. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Kvaratskhelia gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, what has happened here? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Numero 21, Messi.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's good running with the ball. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yildiz. Neatly clipped into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great vision. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Weir. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, easy pickings there. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. And the finish!
He scores!
Argentina are level. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Schmeichel claims it without any fuss.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Look at the space here. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Messi. Cannavaro
Proves too strong.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, well measured. Vlahovic. There's the shot! He scored! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that.
No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Cannavaro.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds were good.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Cara, tá com a assistência ligada, eu sei que ela vai pegar o passe, ainda tenta ainda.
Throw it. And he's managed to gift it back. Time added on 4 minutes. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
Eu vou entrar para o que eu saio aqui já.
To find a winner. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of...
Beleza. TMJ.
Falou.
Entra aí.
Vou entrar agora, vou entrar já.